So far, it was largely the philosophers who studied human consciousness, but a serious effort to understand consciousness and walk the path towards ultimate reality was made at the MIT World Peace University in the form of the world's first conference on consciousness, the ultimate reality.
Honorable Professor Dr. Vishwanath Sahib, Honorable Bhatkar sir, my esteemed colleagues on dais, distinguished speakers and my friends. I am extremely happy to be here and to give a presentation in very brief about the practices in Islam by which the consciousness one can achieve. My friend, these practices are not different. From yesterday we have been listening about the practices mostly in Vedanta and Vedantic, ancient literature. I am handling different subject, but you will be surprised to know the practices are same. Only the question or the problem is to interpret them. And therefore, before I go to the practices, let me say one thing, that I am really grateful for taking initiative by no doubt Professor Karad Sahib and Dr. Khandare and Dr. Deepak for this kind of conference, which is very, very important to minimize the hatred in the society. I am so sorry, unfortunately, it is brought to the people that the different religions, they are having different principles and they are fighting with each other, nothing like that. And let me tell you, and Professor Karad Sahib will excuse me, that Professor Karad Sahib is doing the work of interfaith and interreligious dialogue, and what is the success of his work, what is the secret of his work, that is only Warkari sect. Sir, let me mention Sant Tukaram Maharaj, Vishnumay Jaga Vaishnavacha Dharma, Bheda Bheda Brahma Amangala. Professor Karad Sahib has no bhed. He found that fragrance in every religion. And he is of the opinion that every religion, what Swami Vivekananda said, let these religions be there, because they have come at a different time, which has been given in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, that they will come, let them come. Now my friends, so before I go to my topic, I will tell you just a foundation of, what is the foundation of Islam, that is misprint actually one. In Islam is based on 5 principles. One is God is one, Advait philosophy, that is the soul of Vedanta. What is difference in there? God is one. It is said in Arabic, because this Quran Sharif or Pavitra Quran is in Arabic, and people they do not know Arabic. And therefore Professor Karad has made a history that a first person in India who took Darshe Quran, that is to tell the Muslims the meaning of Quran at his village, and distributed hundreds of Qurans to the Muslim people that tried to understand the Quran. This is history in the country, my friends. Please give him big clap. This is really, the country needs this kind of work. So the basic principle I will just brief, that God is one, that is Advait. Namaz means prayer. The prayer is there in every religion. Roza means, it is a misprint, that is the fast, upwas. It is there in every religion. Zakat means charity, we have to make. It is principle in every religion. And last is Hajj, means yatra to Makkah, that is Tirtha Yatra, what we are doing in Hindu religion. So the Professor Karad Sahib has, you might have received, or you will get Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, what Professor Karad Sahib has printed, or I say that by World Peace Center Alandi, is not only Bhagavad Gita, but essence of, with the contents of essence of all religions. If you see that book, you will also find what is Christianity, what is Buddhism, what is Islam. So I think this is the first kind of book in the world, in India, that Quran Sahib has published, is going, and it is distributing 1 lakh copies to the people that see. This is the principles of all religions are one. So my friend, this is just, I am giving a very brief that this is the foundation of Islam, which is the common in every religion. Next.